Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation is Maj Mahalla Panjwa. तू पेड़ साख तेरी फूली, तू सूखम हुआ असथूली, तू जल निध तू फुन बुदबुदा, तुद बिन अबर न पालिया जियो। तू सूत मणिय भी तू है, तू गंडी मेर सिर तू है। आद मद अंत प्रभ सोई, अवर न कोय दिखालिया जियो। तू निर्गुण सरगुण सुखदाता, तू निर्वाण रसिया रंग राता। अपने करतब आपे जाने, आपे तुद संभालिए जियो। तू ठाकुर सेवक फुन आपे, तू गुप्त प्रगट प्रभ आपे। नानक दास सदा गुण गावे, एक भोरी नदर निहालिए जियो. We find in this passage a statement of Sikhi's view of the universe, of the relationship between the Supreme Being, also called the Creator, although that is a bit of a misnomer within our context. But for the sake of communication, the Creator behind the universe and the universe, the relationship between them. So let's take this from the top first. Tu paid Sakh Teri Phuli. Here Guru Arjan is addressing the Supreme Being, the fifth Nanak, saying, you are the tree. In other words, you are the invisible root, and the creation that is spread, it is your branches that have spread. You are the subtle and the delicate, tu sukham hua asthuli, that manifests. And then you are the ocean, jalnidi, tu fun budbuda, the waves and the bubbles of the foam. And you are the object of our search. Tud bin avarana paliya jiyo. And then here's another example. Tu soot, you are the thread. Now, one could consider this to be the thread of a rosary, or also the thread of breath that we take every moment, the string of breaths that go in and out. Either way, the message is the same. You are the thread, you are the beads, you are the knots, you are the head of all creation. The Prabh self is ever present. Ad Mad Ant Prabh Soi, in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end. No one else is there or to make an appearance. And then Tu Nirguna, Sargun Sukhdata. Now, Nirgun is often translated as being without qualities or attributes, but in fact what it means is that you are unconditioned by matter, Nirgun, because it is the three guns, if you will recall, that are responsible for conditioning us into matter. Here it's being said, you are unconditioned by matter. In other words, matter does not really impact you, but you are the source of all matter. You're the source of the material world. Tu nirgun sargun sukhadata. You're the giver of comfort. And then further, tu nirban. Here are the contrasts. Nirban, you're emancipated from desire. In other words, desire doesn't touch you, just like material matter doesn't touch you. Yet, you are the enjoyer of all things, Rasiya. You're imbued in the color, in the love of the world, Rasiya Rangarata. Apane kartab ape jane, ape tud samalya jiyo. The Guru pretty much says, you alone know your place. You are the keeper of everything, because you are the master And you are the servant at the same time. Tu Thakur Sevak Phune Ape. You are the one that is concealed, and you are the one that is manifest. Tu Gupat Pargat Prab Ape. What does Nanak ask for? Nanak Das, the servant Nanak, lives in obedience, in acceptance. Sada Gun Gave. It's another way of saying, I accept. I accept. And that is what is being asked for, this realization that you, meaning the Supreme Being, are behind everything that is visible. And so we noticed that this theme had occurred earlier as well in Shabad 25, where Guru Arjan says, Ot Pot Sevak Sangarata. My master is the warp and woof of my life. And here again, the very intimate but dependent relationship of the individual to the Supreme Being is being illustrated. So here, the Supreme Being is the all-embracing inclusiveness that manifests in the existing world. And so we have seen that various symbolism has been used, various symbols have been tried to just explain the idea, the tree, the ocean, the rosary, time, space. And in all of these examples, we find that it is the Supreme Being that is really the animating force behind everything. It is the hidden essence in everything. The tree, for example, exists as potential in the seed. A wave is an expression of water, and the string of the rosary is what holds the beads together, or the string of our breaths is what holds our body together. And so this is the integral unity of Ik Oankar, the principle of the one in many and the many in one. All entities, that is to say, all creation, all entities are dependent on the Ik, which is an indivisible unity. Now we find that this is in distinction from various forms of theism, especially the traditional Judeo-Christian view of the relationship between God and the world, that stresses that the Creator's separateness from its creation. In Sikhi, on the other hand, the Supreme Being is indwelling. It's eminent and transcendental at the same time. Everything that exists is an aspect of Ik Oankar. It expresses something of divine nature. But Sikhi should not be confused with pantheism, as sometimes happens. Pantheism equates the Creator totally with creation. Sikhi does identify creation with the Creator, but doesn't equate it. It makes a distinction. Ik Oankar and the world are not different entities, yes, but two different aspects of a single reality. Ik Oankar is the binding unity behind the diversity in all that exists in the universe. With those thoughts, until the next time, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.